If I get murdered in the city, don't go revenging in my name. One person dead from such is plenty. No need to go get locked away. The song from which I pulled this opening line, Murder in the City by the Avett Brothers, I feel best describes me. Now, not necessarily this line. This song overall isn't as somber as this introduction. It describes an overwhelming love for his family. And he writes this opening line, I imagine, as he's leaving his home to go on tour or when he's moving somewhere. And I myself have felt that same fear and anxiety. I left my home to seek an academic career at Harding University. Now, while I don't think I'm going to get murdered in the streets of Searcy, Arkansas, I do know the fear of starting in a new place, and I know the anxiety surrounding meeting all new people and essentially starting over. Another line from this song is, I wonder which brother is better, which one our parents love the most. I sure did get in lots of trouble, and they said to let the other go. As the oldest of three boys, I can completely relate to this line. My middle brother and I are just 3 years apart. My youngest brother is actually 10 years younger than myself. But my middle brother and I would fight and argue constantly for most of my childhood. And yet it seemed that I was the only one who ever got in trouble. I was the only one who ever did anything wrong. Now this kid, my little brother, would walk into my room and steal stuff just straight out of my hands. And I was the one who got in trouble when I shoved him and took it back. Now to this day, all three of us have these little play arguments over which one of us is the favorite. But everyone in my family is convinced, except for my parents, that my middle brother, or my youngest brother, is the favorite child. Even my parents will fervently deny this. Now the last stanza of the song is the stanza that, if you've heard the song before, this is the stanza that stuck with you. This is the part of the song that you would definitely remember. This is the part of the song that if I've ever asked someone if they knew this song, this is the part that they quote. Make sure my sister knows I love her. Make sure my mother knows the same. Always remember that there is nothing worth sharing, like the love that let us share our name. Always remember that there is nothing worth sharing, like the love that let us share our name. Now this is what I'm all about. I used to think that a name was just a name and that it didn't really mean anything. It was just a word that we used to identify one another and to kind of set ourselves apart as a part of a group and identify ourselves as a member of a family. But as an adult, I've realized that a name's not just a name. It's not just a word, it's an identity. You know, there are common names and there are uncommon names, and my name is neither common nor uncommon. Grisham. Most people have heard that last name, mainly because of the author that I have no known relation to, but the few people that I know personally that have this name are people that have made a direct impact to my life. This name means something special to me, and I'm proud to wear it with those who have worn it before me and those who wear it with me right now. But this love that I have is not reserved. It's not just set apart for my family. It's an incomparable love and devotion for almost anyone in my life today. My name is Luke Grisham. I left home to seek an academic career at Harding University, and I'm the oldest of three boys, and I dearly, dearly love my friends and family.